So I've always been impressed at some of the incredibly cheap prices that you see on AliExpress, but I've never actually placed an order, so today we're going to see if it lives up to the hype, and I've ordered a great product for all of the upcoming music festivals. So full disclosure before we get started, the video is sponsored by AliExpress and they've asked me to check out their service and showcase it to you guys, but that doesn't change my opinions. So I've gone and got myself two products from AliExpress. The first is actually a Bluetooth selfie stick that was £7.48. And it will be a great product to take for those of you attending the music festivals this year. And then the second is a set of TWS earbuds that were only £4.96, which is great value and something I use a lot when doing hobbies like running. So we'll start with the earbuds, and normally I'd spend about £100 to £200 on my wireless earbuds, so I'm interested to see what we're going to get for less than a fiver. If we open up the packaging, you can see we first get a small packet and it's got the quick start guide. We've then got some stickers and then the manual. Now next up we've got a small bag, and this has got some spare ear tips, and you can see we get an extra 2 pairs, so there should be one in here to suit your ear canal shape. We've then got the USB-A to USB-C cable, and of course the headphones themselves. Now the headphones are already placed in the charging case, and of course the packaging was pretty basic, but all this for less than a fiver is incredible value, so let's see what they sound like. So I'm not one for instructions, but on this occasion I did need them to pair, and the reason for that is that there's a small blue protective film over the contacts on the earbuds that you need to take off before pairing, so make sure you do that first. Now once you've done that, you simply place the earbuds in the charging case, open it up, and you'll see the Base US Bowie E19 in your Bluetooth pairing list. I pressed pair and they connected straight away on the first attempt, which is always a good start. When listening to them for the first time, I was blown away with how good these sound for the price, because to be honest, I wasn't really expecting much, but they are pretty decent for the price. Now of course, I'm not saying they're the best earbuds I've used, and if you're an audiophile, then I don't think you're even going to be considering them, but if you just want some TWS earbuds for cheap to listen to your music, then they're going to do the job pretty well. They go nice and loud, they're far louder than I need them to go. They're also reasonably heavy on the bass, and there's some nice deep tones coming through thanks to the 12mm drivers, and overall it sounds pretty good. Although if I go to the really loud volumes, there's some minor distortion in the lower end, but not enough to ruin the music, and I think most people probably aren't going to notice. The buds are fine across all genres, and being critical, I'd say they can be a little bit muddy at times in the mid-range, but for the £5 price tag they come out, then they're performing incredible, and they're far better than I expected them to be. The highs are coming through nicely on top of the bass, and the vocals are also sounding pretty clean. And not only do they sound pretty good, but we've also got touch buttons on the earbuds themselves, which I found great for running. We can touch the right earbud for volume up and the left earbud for volume down. We can long hold for next or previous track, and we can even triple press for Google Assistant, and there's much more. They've even got a built-in microphone, which means you can take hands-free calls using the earbuds, and I have to say it works well for calls, and there was no complaints from the people on the other end of the call. Now the buds themselves are made of ABS plastic, and they've been pretty comfortable in my ear. They're also IPX5 waterproof, so there's no worries if you're running out and about in the rain. We've even got Bluetooth 5.3, so there's plenty of range for the wireless. Now the specs don't list the exact battery size, but you can expect up to 33 hours of total battery life at an average volume. And as I said at the start, if you just like listening to music and you're not that fussy, then these earbuds are going to be great. And I can't believe how good they sound for the price. And of course, I've placed the link for the earbuds down in the description below, along with the coupon code, so if you want to grab yourself some cheap earbuds, then go ahead and check them out now. So next up, we've got the Ugreen Bluetooth selfie stick, and this one is currently on offer for £7.50, and it's basically a selfie stick for your phone that also doubles up as a tripod. We've even got a remote in there as well that you can take out, and this allows you to remotely take photos with your phone. As I said, with all of the festivals coming up, this is a must-have, and you can use it to get great footage of the act on stage, or even get great photos with you and your friends. Now while I don't have a need for a selfie stick myself, I do need a smaller tripod for when I need a quick shot in the office using my phone, and I don't want to get out the big tripod and set that up, but you can see it's a small compact size. We just open up the top and then it reveals the spring-loaded clips where you can attach your phone into. You can then place your phone inside those clips and you can see it holds nice and tightly. And you can also adjust forward and back to get the angle to your liking, and you can also spin the phone a full 360 degrees if you want to switch between portrait and landscape. Now if we give it a pull, it reveals the telescopic system, and this extends to a 75cm selfie stick, and there's no worries about reaching your phone while it's on that full extension, as I said, we've got this little remote control that just pops out, it connects via Bluetooth, and you can use it to take photos with your phone. Now of course, that's not all, and we've also got the tripod stand on the bottom, and you can extend the feet out and you've now got a tripod for your phone. Now to be fair, the tripod works well for your straightforward shots that you're mostly going to be taking, and the only thing to mention here is that you can't have any extreme angles looking up or down, as some thought has to be given to weight distribution. If you've got the whole weight of the phone like this, it will of course just topple over. But all in all, it's a great versatile tripod, and there's no complaints for the price. And of course, the link to this one is down in the description below as well, and of course I've also got a code in there as well to give you guys a discount. So overall, my experience on AliExpress products has been pretty good. The products were cheap, and I'd say they performed exactly as well, if not better, in the case of the headphones than I expected. It's no different than any cheap product you find on Amazon, but of course AliExpress tends to be much cheaper. So that's pretty much it from me today, but as always, if there's any questions or there's anything I've missed, then just ask them in the comments below. And as I said, the product links are also down in the description along with the coupon codes. But thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the latest tech.